Hey, hey, I am currently outside. I will be probably doing videos outside a lot because it is super warm. It's supposed to get up to 85 today. Um, let's ask some questions and let's get started. Oh, I'm seeing my reflection. I don't like that. Do, 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 do. So, how often does my physical therapist recommend me do them per week? Like every day of every week is what she recommends me doing. But I don't do them every day of every week. So it's my downfall. Um I'm getting a lot of other comments that are not necessary. But yeah. I'm supposed to do every single day, Monday through Sunday. But I particularly do not do them on Sunday because I have church on Sundays and I'm playing and what's that? But anyways, so yeah, and I don't really do them every day, all day, or every single day because I get sick easily. I do get chronic migraines and I just get really tired really quick. So, but technically, yes, I am supposed to be doing them Monday through Sunday, as many as I can. I can split it up. I think she gave me 10 exercises, so I could do like 5 one day and then the rest of the next day, and then rest a day, and then do that all over again. So it's not like doing the exercises every single day, like I have to absolutely do it. I can break the exercises up, and then I lost my train of thought. I can break the exercises up and then take a day of rest, um, which I normally do, but sometimes I don't even do that. I just have to have the energy and the motivation to be able to do the exercises. So hopefully that answers your question. It's really nice out, everybody. So I found something online. I can't even tell what time it is. I'm on a cerebral palsy Facebook page, and they have some really good photos, and I was actually going to talk about that too. If I can find the camera, I should have had this all set up, and I do apologize for not having any of this set up, but I should find it. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. So, it's 10 things that I didn't know about cerebral palsy until I had a kid with cerebral palsy. So this is actually to parents that end up having kids with cerebral palsy. I know that my parents never knew about cerebral palsy until I was diagnosed with it, and I remember my dad like researching his brains out, figuring out what's the best option, you know, what to do, what kind is it, and etc. and so forth. He was literally researching his brains out. A lot of people think it's rare, but I'm going to tell you right now, it is not rare. It is caused by brain damage. It's caused by a lack of oxygen to the brain. That is before or after birth. So, basically, your brain needs to not have oxygen for some time, and then it can cause his. Excuse me, I've not had coffee today. There's multiple types of CP. Mine is mild spastic cerebral palsy, which causes spasms in my legs, sometimes in my arms, sometimes my whole entire body has spasms, which kind of scares people because I'm trying to think of the word, my brain's not awake. It scares people because they think that I'm having a seizure, and that's not the case. There is a type of cerebral palsy to where people with CP are able to have epilepsy. Okay, so they're prone to have epilepsy. I'm very, very grateful that I do not have epilepsy. Very, very grateful. I'm very grateful that I can walk and I can talk and I can see, and you know, my balance is just completely off, but I'm able to walk with crutches. I'm not in a wheelchair. I don't have to depend on other people. There's varying degrees. I'm not exactly sure exactly what that means. I think it just means severe CP, which means the person cannot walk, they can't talk, they basically can't do anything on their own. They have to they have to be in a wheelchair for the rest of their life and depend on other people, and they're just, to me, they're a vegetable, and that is super, super sad, everybody. It messes with muscles, big and small. Hey! Messes with muscles, big and small, so it can either mess with all the muscles in your body, or it messes with part of the muscles in your body. For me, it messes with my legs, my lower half, from the waist down, possibly my fine motor skills. Come here, buddy. And I'm not exactly sure, to be honest with you, because I've had this forever, so I don't really pay much of attention. So, but, and then it can make you tight or loose, meaning the muscles could either be tight or they could be very loose. My muscles, they're very, very tight, which causes the spasms. I had a physical therapist tell me that she could stretch me all day. Like, she could just spend hours on me and stretch me all day because that's how tight my muscles are. Is there a way to have the muscles be untightened? I don't know. Cerebral palsy can be different in every single day, which is actually pretty true. Some days I will have energy to do things and I feel like I'm on top of the world, Superman. Come here, buddy. And then other days it's like, I gotta rest all day. Like, I just don't want no energy, nothing like that. People think that there is a cure for CP, but there isn't. There's absolutely, positively no cure, unfortunately. I love this one. It doesn't disable your personality. Okay, when people have cerebral palsy, it doesn't mean that they don't have a personality. like, we all have a personality, right? God created us all different for a reason, one way or another. And if a child or a person is in a wheelchair and cannot talk and all that stuff because of CP, they still have that personality. They may not be able to communicate it like I can, but they still have that personality. This is very true. I've actually had people do this to me. You shouldn't feel bad for people with CP. Definitely don't feel bad. Absolutely positive. Do not go up to somebody with cerebral palsy and say, "Oh, I'm so sorry you have that. Oh, are you in a lot of pain?" Like, that is self-pity. Do not pity us. I personally do not like pity. I was created this way for a reason, and it is to give God the glory. And so I don't want to be pitied. When people are like, "Oh, I'm so sorry you have that," I feel like, well, why? Why feel bad? I've had this all my life, right? So do not pity us with CP. Do not pity anybody with any type of disability, because we take it graciously. We're like, "Oh, I'm disabled." Yes, it's hard. For me, I do get down and out, and my dog just found something. Now don't do it. He rolled into. Do not pity us. Do not feel sorry for us. Do not try to help us without our permission. Like, I had people in my church, they'd be like, "Here, let me take your books," without saying, "Hey, can I take your books?" or "Hey, can I carry this for you?" or "Hey, do you need help?" People just assume that I need help because I have crutches. Do not assume anything. You can ask. For me, it's better if you ask if I need help. But just don't assume, okay? Just because I have cerebral palsy does not mean that I'm an invalid. And that is it. So if you have any questions, comment, subscribe, and like and share and all that good stuff. And I'm going to be reading this book. The Gun Behind the Camera. My grandfather wrote it, and it's a really good book. He was in the military, and he was in the television world. I have a very famous grandfather. And yeah, so I will be sitting out here enjoying the sun, reading it. You guys should be sitting out here and enjoying the sun. Go outside, have fun, do stuff. But that is it. If anybody has any questions, email me at livingwithcp2021@gmail.com. And or comment below. And I will see you next time.